everybody, and welcome to the Thescottshow podcast. This is the wake-up call, and we just got another commercial popping up. Hold on, folks.
Simply open your radio player and click on the survey banner.
That happens a lot as we got really cool stuff happening. When things get started and you hit on the 102550 show or the Scott Show, commercials pop up right away, so there you go. That is why we are live, folks. We are live here on the Scott Show podcast. The wake-up call, and I just didn't turn that off, so I apologize. So we are going to the checkiday.com first. We do that every morning. We use checkiday.com as our way to say what holidays it is today so we can say what we're going to be celebrating. Today is International Animation Day, as I'm watching Tigger and Pooh on my computer, a little GIF that's on there. It is the gift that keeps on giving. Then we have National Chocolate Day. I'm going to celebrate that in like 5 minutes. National Forgiveness Day, which I should probably forgive myself for eating so much chocolate. Plush Animal Lovers Day. There you go. Separation of Church and State Day. It's St. Jude's Feast Day. It's Statue of Liberty Dedication Day, and it's Wild Foods Day. So big shout out to all the people who are going to be eating the wild chocolate and then getting forgiveness as they take their plush animal and give them a big hug and then have a big St. Jude's feast and celebrate the dedication of the Statue of Liberty. I try to do that every day. And by that, I mean I try to eat chocolate and forgive myself for it. So, folks, we are here working to end homelessness and poverty. We are having lots of fun doing the job of getting our word out there, doing these podcasts every morning. We do the wake-up call, 8 o'clock. We've got great podcasts, 10 different channels going on. We have the 102550 show, which we do 5 states a day right now. And we have our national shows, which are on the Wednesday and Sunday. Great stuff going on there. We have the wrestling show tomorrow, TCW Fantasy Wrestling, so you'll get a preview show for that today. We have the sports show, which I'll probably be highlighting some things today. Just doing a weekend sports idea. Not a bad idea. We have the Sunday Scriptures with Scott. I think today we might do one over there. You got the weekend politics on the Politics channel. And just little highlights. You have the Scott and Kyle show, which is coming up soon, hopefully. Get Kyle down here for that. The pop culture show, we've been doing a really cool deal. We've been going on my musical catalog, and we are on volume 4. And if you guys listen to volume 3, it's called F Volume 3. So it's the Scott's Music 3, and the little tagline is F Volume 3. So check that out. I want to give Jennifer a big shout out for liking and sending out this great podcast that we do every day, every morning. And you guys can hear me screw up right away in the morning. This is great. Alright. So we do got our thumbs up, thumbs down, but I did want to mention, like I said, TCW Fantasy Wrestling and also Scott's Music. We are on Volume 3, which I have labeled F Volume 3. And the reason why is because we start with the letter F. Now we're going to be doing Volume 4 today, and we will be on the J. So, there you go. Make jokes wherever you want to. The last one is going to be the mixtape. That's probably going to be the longest one, because there's a lot of songs that are not organized. It is what it is, folks, but we're going to have fun with it anyway here on the Scott Show podcast. Doing it up every morning, 8 o'clock. Whether or not I'm tired or not, I get up and I talk to you guys for at least 10 minutes sometimes. I think longest one I ever did, 20 minutes. So, if you guys got 10, 20 minutes in your day, check out the podcast. Come and hang out with me every morning. And I don't think you'll regret it too much. You could download this, and that would be awesome. You can like, share, subscribe on YouTube. It goes on YouTube at around 8:30. We pop it over to YouTube so they get their wake-up call too. Alright, so we're going to do the thumbs up, thumbs down for today. We got Paul Reiser gets a thumbs up. I was watching something on him earlier, great comedian. an actor. He's in the show Stranger Things, so check that out on Netflix. They did not pay us to say that, so check it out anyway. I'm going to check it out. And then he's known for the show Mad About You. He's a great comedian. Writes lots of books about fatherhood, childhood, adulthood. And the interviewer asked him if there was any more Hood books left, and he goes, "Yep, Arthritis Hood and Death Hood." So that was pretty funny. Thumbs down. It was the first thing I wrote down when I put together the list for today. Donald Trump, our president. Big sigh there. Tweeted the wrong person. So it was Lee Greenwood's birthday, the guy who came up with the song "God Bless the USA." A big shout out to Lee, and happy birthday to him yesterday. And Donald Trump tweeted the wrong Lee Greenwood, and the guy who he tweeted is not really a big Trump lover. So yeah, pretty funny, and it wasn't even his birthday. So big thumbs down to the President of the United States not using all of his power and authority to find out who the hell he's tweeting before he tweets it. Yeah. Big thumbs down to Trump. Alright, big thumbs up to... I want to give a big thumbs up around Halloween season to parents who, are working with their kids on Halloween costume, and they're making Halloween fun. So I want to give big thumbs up to the parents out there that are making Halloween fun. I want to give a big shout out to the healthcare systems, the childcare systems that are helping make kids Halloween fun too. Because we know, with schools and with other things going on, we want to make Halloween fun. Let them dress up. Let them be kids. I'll say that. Let kids be kids. Damn it. A big thumbs down to winter weather. I was supposed to run this superhero fun run today. No can do. As a lake walk is destroyed. Hopefully they'll fix it up so I can run on it next year. I take that back. I will probably be in December where I'll be running on it again for the Jingle Bell. But in November I don't run on it for the other one. So I will be running. This year I have 2 more 5K runs. Unless I win $1 million and go to Nashville. For the Hill Yeah 5K on December 30th in Nashville, Tennessee. I probably will not go there, but if people really want me to, you guys can send me all the money you want to on the 102550.net site .5/5K and say we need you in Nashville, and I'll definitely make my way there. Thumbs up to people who fight to make a difference. I want to thank everybody who does that. A lot of people don't get the shout outs they deserve. Some people stand out in the cold and the rain with signs that says, hey, we need to end the war in Afghanistan. We need to do this. We need to do that. I want to give them a shout out. Whether or not I agree with them or not, and a lot of times I do agree with them, but even if I don't agree with them, I'm still going to give them a shout out because they fight for their right. Why not? And big thumbs down to cancer, because cancer sucks. And that's no lie, folks. Cancer just sucks. Taking all the great people away from us, making people suffer, it sucks. So, and by the way, cancer, you suck. Alright, so I figured that you'd probably want a whole bunch of those this morning, and I give them to you as much as I do, because that's what we do here on the Thescottshow podcast. Folks, we have so much fun here. We do the TCW fantasy wrestling stuff. We do the Scott music stuff. We got the workout challenge rocking. We got a big thing coming up for November. We got an plank ab challenge thing coming up for November. We got our keeping it local. We're talking about Superior Parks. Lots of really cool things that are happening, and we're doing it up. So we're looking for likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Comment. You listen, you comment on the thing, say, hey, you did good, hey, you did bad, hey, you suck, whatever you want to say. As long as you make a comment, and if you say I suck, then I might either A, block you, or B, argue with it a little bit, but, whatever works. Like, no, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. And that would be really childish, but, whatever. You'll get us a lot more comments. So, last thing I want to do here on the show today, give some shout-outs, as we do every morning. Every morning at 8 o'clock, come and visit us every morning. First of all, I want to give a shout-out to Chico Bean and Carlos Miller. They are two great comedians. They are from the Wild and Out TV show and the 85 South show. So I want to give them a special shout-out today. I am going to try to reach out to them and get them in Atlanta for the Atlanta Mission to End Homelessness 5K, which happens on the 17th of February. I cannot be more than excited about that. I can't wait to raise money for that and just help end homelessness in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm really pumped because I've never been to Atlanta before, so it will be a brand new thing for me. So big shout out to Chico Bean and Carlos Miller. We're going to try to get them in Atlanta for the Mission to End Homelessness 5K. Even if they don't run it, I just want those two guys to be there. To be supporting, and I think that's important. Big shout out to Richard today. I don't think Mr. Richard gets enough shout outs, so I'm going to give him one right now. Good man. My buddy Dave, I'm going to give him a shout out to Big Dave. Talking sports all the time with me and, working on the NFL picks. I want to give Terry a shout out for being one of the smartest guys I know, former city councilor. Giving Brian a shout out today. Brian is a cool man. I gave him a shout out a few days ago and talked about how he served me chicken. Well, I'm probably having chicken today, so I'm giving Brian a shout out on my podcast. Big shout out. Big shout out to KP today. Do want to say that I'm sorry that we're not going to be running today, but it is what it is. And big shout out to Ron. Big Ron. Big shout out. So, McDonald's is so much fun, but with Mr. Ron there, it's so much more fun. I don't work there anymore, but going in there, it's still a blast. So, and I've known Mr. Ron for many years. I don't think he cares to admit how many years I've known him. But every time I go over there to Superior, Wisconsin, and the wonderful McDonald's over there, you get to see Mr. Ron. It's a big shout out to him. Alright, folks, so that has been the Scott Show wake-up call. If you guys have any questions, comments, or anything else, let me know. Give me a shout-out. We are actually going to be going right to the music, Volume 4, the Jays, and we'll see how far we get on that today. And we probably won't try to have too many more interruptions like I did today. So we will see you guys very soon. You guys have a great rest of your day. If I don't hear from you guys, I'm going to be sad. So like, share, subscribe, comment, have fun, enjoy life, be fruitful, and enjoy this wonderful winter weather we are having. See you guys soon.